So here we go. We are just getting to the, I like to call it the shop. This is where most of my stuff gets stored, and it's a big 30 by 60 outbuilding. See, it's got a, I think it's a 14-foot door. So this building isn't actually mine, but it's a family member's that really is super nice, and he'll let me really put whatever I want in here. So you can see it's pretty empty for the most part. He's got these little side cubbies and stuff over here. But it's really nice because it's giving me a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't normally have. So basically right over here is where I keep most of my stuff, in these two up and bottom here. Here's my other trailer that nobody's ever seen before, little 4x8. But basically this building has been such a blessing because it's allowed me to grow and take on more equipment and things like that, which is in turn helping me grow my business and stuff like that. So this building's just been super helpful, and it's nice too because rain days and things like that, I can come in here and work on stuff. So that's what I'm gonna show you guys right now. Since it's a little too wet to mow today, I'm gonna take everything out of the trailer, clean everything. Wanted to take a picture of all the equipment lined up so that way I have things to look back and see how much I've progressed. And it's just, you know, really humbling experience, like looking back on everything and seeing how far and how much work I put into stuff and how much it actually, you know, it takes time, but it's all worth it in the end. All right, so pretty much got everything cleaned up. Now it's just a matter of organizing the trailer. So I brought some of the stuff back in the shop there. I left the big mowers out, but I am cleaning the shelves in the front here. This top shelf's pretty much done, and bottom shelf still got a bunch of junk on it here. So, but that's okay. Bunch of stuff on there. But the top is fairly organized. It's not perfect yet, but it's better than what it was if any of you guys saw it. So a lot of this down here is like junk or garbage, and some of it's stuff that needs to be fixed. Well, this hasn't really changed at all. So we're gonna call that a project for another day, I think. But that's okay. I got the steel equipment that's got to go back in the enclosed trailer here. So I'll walk out there and we'll see what's all left to do. I probably should like vacuum and sweep out the trailer and stuff like that, but we're cutting tomorrow, so it's just gonna get full of grass again. So those of you guys that know how it's like, it's kind of like, nah, it can't wait. But how many of you guys are going to GIE Expo? I want to see a bunch of you guys there, hopefully. I got stuff to give you guys if you're there, if you're supporting us. We appreciate that. But yeah, here's the mowers. I don't know, guys, I'm new to this whole vlogging thing. Never really done it before in my life. I got the nice camera for it and stuff, but I never just walked around and filmed myself. I never thought it was that interesting to follow along. So let me know how you guys like this video. If it turns out good, we'll even see. I don't know. But give me some ideas for content but down below if you guys have stuff that you like. If we're walking through equipment and you see stuff that you want to see more of, just let me know and I would be happy to make a video of it for you and do a review for you guys. Figured I'd get this question in a little while anyway. Well, what kind of music do you listen to? Well, let me bring you over here. Don't want to get copyrighted, but 80s all the way. That's the bulk of what I listen to. Grew up listening to it, so anything 80s, but also listen to a lot of other stuff too. So I'll listen to surprisingly, I'll listen to country. I'll listen to a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of anything. But if it's gonna be long day at work, it's probably got to be 80s rock. You know, keep me moving a little bit. So a little bit weird for my generation, but hey, I grew up working with my dad and stuff like that. So that's what we always listen to, and that's what I'm so used to now. That's what I listen to. What do you guys listen to? Put that in the comments below. I'm kind of curious. All right, so I did get a little bit done. Not that much, but here's what we got done in the short time we've been here. I got another light in here, so it's really nice and bright now. So now I got two. Now I can really see what I'm doing in here. This will allow me next time when I'm out here, I can work on organizing this stuff. It's a little bit organized, but it's still, to me, it's still messy. So I'd like to clean it up a little bit better, get rid of some stuff. And a lot of this stuff, you know, doesn't even get used that much. So that's what's the hard part. Like right now, this is one thing that I'm gonna be selling soon here too. The Toro Time Cutter, or whatever I started everything with. It's a great mower, but we just don't use it anymore. It sits in the trailer, and if it's not in the trailer, it's sitting in the shop. So, I mean, not like getting work done in the shop, but it's just sitting there doing nothing. So, one of those things where it's like, you gotta make the right decision, and if it's not making you money, if you're not using it, just get rid of it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do next, is get rid of that. That'll allow us space for more things, more space to grow, get better things, yeah. So does it kind of suck getting rid of a zero turn? Yeah, but at the same time, I got 2 more. I got access to other equipment if I need it, and it's gonna give me more money to purchase other things that I need for the business. So a lot of you guys might be starting out right now, wanting to get your own zero turn. And I'll tell you what, it took me over a year to get my first zero turn. Almost 2 actually. And that's a season of push mowing lawns. And that's a lot of work. Can I give the credit to you guys that do that? We don't push mow lawns anymore, thankfully. We were past that stage, but we've had a lot of experience push mowing lawns. And I'll tell you what, for you guys that are out there hustling right now, keep working at it, because I'll tell you what, it really pays off. And you know, it's one of those things where every time I saw a truck drive by, I'd be like, man, I wish I had a zero turn. Man, I wish I had that. Well, guess what? Now I'm that guy. I got the zero turn, I got the trailer, I got the truck. We got it all, you know? And I'm not saying that to brag, but it's just so cool to see like your dreams actually come true. And I'm a living witness to that, because everything that I've worked hard for, I've paid for, you know? And it all ends up working out in the end, and you get to work to support it and stuff like that. So if you guys are really liking what you're doing, just keep making it happen, you know? There's no special secret to any of this stuff. Just keep working hard. That's all you got to do, and it'll certainly pay off in the end. So now we got to go move the trailer, back it back in here, load up the equipment and stuff like that. So well guys, that just about does it for the vlog today. Let me get the garage door shut here. Boom. That's a wrap, guys. There's the shop. Get that stuff cleaned up and out mowing for tomorrow. Got that AC going, oh yeah. All right, turn that radio down. So here's what I got for you guys. We got that vlog in there, as you guys seen. Now I'm just gonna head over. We're gonna go cut one lawn quick with the ProTurn 460. So, wondering why I'm not buckled up? I'll explain why, because we're about 2 seconds away from it, and I'm not even going on any roads, so it's just all part of the same big driveway here. So make sure I don't hit the grass. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so basically I'm kind of liking this vlog thing. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure. I definitely can't bring this camera on some of the properties that I cut, just because some people would be wondering what the heck I'm doing, which is okay. I'm sure some people will understand completely. I'm sure that's what a lot of you guys have ran into also. But right now we're backing up the trailer up a probably a 200-foot driveway. Why? Because why not? How good are you guys at backing up trailers? I'm fairly decent, I would say. I've been doing this for 4 years. Wait, what do you mean, Jared? 4 years? You've been backing up a trailer for 4 years? I thought you were only 18. Exactly. That doesn't even make sense. You didn't even have your license. Well, here's the deal. I bought my first trailer at 14. I was a freshman in high school. I remember that day like it was yesterday. It's just insane. But gosh, I can't believe it's been that long. But here's what happened. My parents, how I started out was my parents would drive me around when I got jobs that were out of the neighborhood. And my trailer, they could never, it was only a 10-foot trailer, 6x10 enclosed. They couldn't back it up. So, and I always liked, you know, messing with that kind of stuff, even with like a lawn tractor in a trailer, stuff like that. That was always fun for me. So I always just played around with that stuff, and I got good at it. And then I was like, hey mom, hey dad, I can back this up, just watch, right? So I got to the point where every time we got home at the end of the day, they didn't even want to mess with it because they couldn't back it up. So I've been backing that little trailer up since I was 14, and then I was pulling a trailer right away when I got my license at 14, or at 16. I'm just kidding, not at 14. Wow, that'd be insane. But no, I was pulling my trailer by myself at 16 and doing all my lawns and things like that. And now here we are, 2 years later. We got I got my own truck, 2005 F-150, and Ford F-150, and then we got the 7x14 enclosed trailer. I want to thank you guys for watching. You know, I really appreciate your support. My goal for this channel is to hopefully reach like 1,000 subscribers. I think that'd be like a good milestone. I will be doing a giveaway soon too, guys. We got a 3,500 follower giveaway going on Instagram right now. So if you're not following us on Instagram, or following me on Instagram, I should say, follow me at JC's Lawn Tips. We got about 3,200 followers right now. We're trying to get to 3,500 followers soon so we can do that giveaway. And then the next milestone is 4,000, obviously. My big goal is going to be 5K. I think it's going to happen next year. I really hope it does. With the support we got going out, it's just fantastic. If you're not on Instagram, that's where I post a lot. I post at least once a day, sometimes up to 3 times a day.